So we're gonna go Togwaggle first. And then we draw stuff from their deck. Let's see what they got. Greetings everyone, Slizzle466 here, and in today's video we're looking at Togwaggle Druid. This is a pretty off-meta deck, and it's not using any new cards from Darkmoon races, but it is using some new cards from Madness at the Darkmoon Fair, specifically Guess the Weight. Just a nice way to cycle through your deck. Now, for those unfamiliar with how Togwaggle Druid works, essentially you're trying to play a combo of Aviana, followed by Innovate or Biology Project into Coon to refresh your mana. Because all of your minions now cost 1, you can then play Togwaggle to swap decks with your opponent, and then play Azalina to copy their hand. And so when they try to swap their decks back, you have the swap back ransom spell as well. Now, there are some ways to cheat out the combo a little earlier with Geppetto Joybuzz. So Geppetto is a very essential card in the list. If you say, for example, get your Aviana, making her cost 1, well, you don't necessarily need the Coon anymore, so you can go off without having the full combo. It's also got a bit of a decent game against aggro, because Togwaggle Druid is quite weak to aggro, so you'll see that there is an Oaken Summons package here with a Vargoth and a single Zildrak Ritualist. This is also technically a big priest tech as well, because if you happen to draw it, you can play it, put a bunch of bad cards in your opponent's Resurrect pool. Myself, I've been having a lot of success with this deck at Legend on the Americas server. I'm currently 7 wins, 3 losses, and as you can see, I'm queuing into a lot of Big Priest. 60% of my opponents were Big Priest, so if you're queuing into a lot of Big Priest, maybe Togwaggle Druid is the way to go. So we're going to try a couple games and see how things pan out. Okay, who have we got? Paladin, okay. Well, against Paladin, we're not really going for the combo here. It's just all about surviving, playing Oaken Summons, playing Spreading Plague, and generally being pretty annoying. I'm actually going to keep all of those cards. I don't normally keep Spreading Plague, but considering I already have the Oaken Summons, I don't want to accidentally draw my Vargoth or my Ritualist, so I'm okay with this. It's not odd Paladin, but we did draw both Oaken Summons, and I like that. Okay. Menagerie Paladin. Very well. Now, I actually don't want to draw a card because I don't want to accidentally draw Vargoth or Ritualist. I know it seems ridiculous because it's a 1 in 12 of that happening, but I'm super unlucky, so I'm not taking the risk. Bird. That's okay. Because the birds will come out of my deck with Oaken Summons, but that's why we play one now. And there we go. Now, unfortunately, they are going to trade, and actually, to be honest, I don't mind pulling a bird from the deck because the birds are going to mess up my Geppetto. I'm going to be honest, I'm a little confused. There's Aviana. So this might pull a bird, but hopefully it pulls a Vargoth. That's okay. What does this do? Draw a dragon. Very well. I really have no idea what my opponent's playing. It seems like it's a Reno Paladin. Okay, I'm gonna get some cards. Okay, there's another piece of the puzzle. Okay, guess the weight. I'm pretty sure the next card's gonna cost more than one. Hey. Got it. Okay, so why don't we go... I think I want to go Nature Studies. Nourish. Or we're doing Overflow. Oh, that's a tough choice. I think Overflow is fine.
Time waits for no one.
Save the ritual.
I believe I could have milled them a card, but I really don't want to give them all those extra cards. Okay. I have no idea what this deck is. Got 8 cards. I really can't overflow. I can go 7. No, it's not worth it. I'll play Guess the Weight. What if I purposely be wrong? Is that ever the play? Malfurion's pretty good though. No, I think I'll do it properly. Okay. Hello, Nature Studies. Yeah, I like the Oaken a lot. The question is, do we want all of our mana, or do we want to pull the other bird? I think we just chill. I think we're good. I don't think I want to give my opponent mana. Whispering Woods. My goodness. That's a bad one. Well, they ramped for us. Okay, so we're missing the Coon and the Azalina. That is a pretty scary board. So why don't we draw a card? There's Azalina. Let's get some scarabs going. I guess I bump. I don't think it really matters. Okay, so we're literally just waiting for Coon. It's a 1 in 12 of getting Coon. Oh my goodness. It's Exodia Paladin. Okay, we have Coon. Now, we're at 10 though, so I do have to dump a card first. So I'm going to go Plague Melon. Now, I'm aware I am at 10 cards, but I couldn't care less about milling because I literally have everything I need. I can also trade all of my scarabs in to get board space.
No peace, no rest.
Okay. I'm gonna have to play fast here. And hope for the best.
My winged children fill the skies.
So we're gonna go Togwaggle first. And then we draw stuff from their deck. Let's see what they got. Dirty Rat and the Zoth. Cool. Let's play a Dirty Rat. That's an Azoth. I don't need to play that, so I can ramp, play Azalina. Now, I'm probably going to run out of time, but okay, here's a bunch of stuff. I can play that. I'll attack that, and you know what? I think that's okay. That was okay. So this is their hand. So it looks like they're going to clear my board. It also looks like their deck is a complete disaster. My goodness. I don't see how they Exodia me. But I mean, we have their deck, so I guess we can figure it out, right? Shrink Ray. I don't have a way to pop the Barov. I would really like to. Destroy all minions except each player's highest attack minion. That seems like a good idea.
A tangled web.
Already mine.
Bend to my will. Tombs.
Okay. If things get messy, we've got Barov, we've got Tarim. They've also got my deck with this, which is full of garbage. So it looks like they're just gonna do their best to go for the Horseman. I don't think they can pull it off simply because of my hero power. That's a Tyrion.
Put your faith in the light. Light and rot.
Yeah, I think we win. Okay, so they're doing the trade. Ah, and they're drawing. Okay, so they're trying to get something. Interesting. Okay, so we trade back. And then we're gonna go armor up. Smacking the face.
Death was merely a setback.
Oh, bother. That's annoying. Our Righteous Protector is pretty sick. I'm actually really liking Barov into Righteous Protector. I think that's the play.
A tangled web.
I can actually Spellstone my own Barov. I like that a lot.
At any cost. Do try to keep yourselves alive.
And this blocks the weapon. Now they have Reno in their hand, so I'm just going to Hero Power for armor. There's no point trying to smack him down.
Turn is not.
We're also 3 cards ahead in Fatigue. Okay, so that was the other card they got off the draw they did. We have Eardrick. We have Shrink Ray. This is fine. I think I like Shrink Ray more. I also don't think I want a new hero power. I think I like my current one. Wait. I don't think they planned that through very well. What if our friendly Murloc dies? Interesting.
Repent.
Let's kill a friendly Murloc.
Light and rot. I'm almost out of cards.
Okay.
I'm out of.
They're out of cards. Now, they do have my second branching paths. What are they up to?
Your wish is my suggestion.
Bloodlust. No! We lost. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, it's so sad. Oh, dear. Okay. We have a Warlock.
I must protect the wild.
Okay, so I'm not very sure what my opponent plays. I'm going to go ahead and keep everything, though. The reason being, I can play Studies on 2 and get an Oaken Summons on 3. And so, I'll do it now. I've never seen this card before. Resizing Pouch. Discover a card with cost equal to your remaining mana crystals. Huh. Interesting. So, I'm going to have to probably Hero Power next turn. Yeah, we don't want to play the Howl because we want to play the Oaken Summons on 3. Now, if I play the Nature Studies, it's going to make that still cost 3. So I think that's okay to do. Oh no, but Vargoth. Yeah, so we gotta do this first. And that's all we can do. We got him! Behold! Okay. This is great. Now, considering our opponent has done nothing, I fear the Arena Lock. And I also fear the cards Gnome Feratu, Dirty Rat, and Ticketus. Oh, my Vargoth. That was lucky of them. So why don't I go ahead here and let's go random. This again. Draw. It's Azalina. Okay. Oh. I was hoping to get a an innovate or something. Is it card? Oh, it's card. Oh. Well then. I thought it was spell. I wanted an innovate or a lightning bloom or something. But if it's minion, not minion, like if it's card, that's a pretty awful card. It's a hunter card too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, why are you zapping? That makes no sense. Unless you have Raise Dead. They'd have to have Raise Dead. So Spellstone the Bran, trade into the Zeph. Feels like the play. Hello, Melon. Now, the problem with Melon is it tells my opponent what I am. Currently, my opponent doesn't know what I am. So I think Melon would be a mistake. I think we just want to chill. We'll get rid of that. Bump that. And I am going to draw some cards. See what we get. Got a Coon and the other Oaken Summons. Nice. Okay. And we do not play that target dummy because it's Dirty Rat. It's Dirty Rat fuel. Okay, so that's what I expected. So they get their Bran and their Zeph back. That is unfortunate. Hello, Togwaggle. Oh my goodness, we're naturally drawing everything. It's kind of scary. So why don't we go ahead and guess the weight. Huh. I think my next card will be more than 0. It's Malfurion. Bump that. Okay, so I'm terrified of Dirty Rat right now. Okay, well, good thing I'm not a mage. I think Malfurion's fine here. But I also kind of want to play Resizing Pouch. Discover a card equal to your remaining crystals. So, like for 6 mana, I wouldn't mind a Nourish. And then I'm going to ramp. So we're missing Aviana. If we top deck Geppetto, we're good to go. The question is, do I want to let my opponent know what I'm doing? Do I want to slam the Melon next turn? Hope they don't have the Rat. I think I'm going to have to slam the melon down next turn. And to be honest, I feel like they should have played them. They should have played the rat by now. There's a plague. Now, actually, playing plague here would be a misplay, because then I have no board space. So I believe I am just going to melon and pray for no dirty rat. Okay, so now kind of like the last game, I'm gonna mill, but I don't care. We have everything we need. Okay, dirty rat, please pull the target dummy. That's not dirty rat. Don't tap into dirty rat. We're safe. It's combo time.
My winged children fill the skies.
So Zola and Voidcaller, they don't seem very good. I kind of want a Malfurion and then Azalina, to be honest.
The circle of life is over. Death is here. My turn is not.
Okay. What is their hand?
Too many cards.
Reno, Plague of Flames, Doomhammer off the Zeph, Mal'Ganis, Defile.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Oh, okay. I have my ransom. Are they gonna kill me somehow? I don't think so. So we have to ransom, but I feel like they're giving us a defile clear. Unless they're gonna defile clear. Plague. It's fine. That gives me the initiative. Okay, so we trade decks. And then they have a Reno, even though my deck isn't Highlander, they're going to be out of cards soon. So I am just going to armor up.
We're gonna be rich.
That seemed a little early. Yeah, got him. So yeah, Togwaggle Druid. It's a ton of fun. A little tricky to navigate, but once you get the hang of it, it's a very rewarding deck to play. If you want to try it yourself, you'll find the deck code in the description below. And if you'd like to support this channel, you can click the subscribe button, leave a comment, drop a like, and until next time, hope to see you again.